my squats from the past year and a half and just show you the dysfunction that I have going on. And I figured just squat more, squat, and the form is gonna fix itself. The problem will fix itself. Your ankle mobility, I figure my ankle mobility, my dorsiflexion, all of that would improve with just squatting. I figured practice would make perfect, right? No. Perfect practice makes perfect. If I'm practicing all my squats and I'm going down like this and I got this shit going on, see that leg? See that left foot? Boom. This is how my squats are looking. Duck feet squats where my heel is coming up slightly, okay? And I also have slight turning as I'm going down. It's ridiculous. And I have this nagging knee issue, this nagging knee pain for the past 2 years, maybe even a little bit longer. And I figured the squats would help it. Deep squats, build up my legs. Nah, man. Honestly, what I have going on now, I'm about to take, it's no more squatting right now. I have to earn my squat back, man. I don't even deserve to squat right now. So for the next month or so, I'm going to be doing a lot of balance training, stabilizing, learning how to stabilize on one leg, balance one leg. Just doing a lot of one-legged exercise to get that strength. And hopefully I can earn my squat back within a month or so. But right now, with this dysfunction that I have going on, squats are not, like, I was so anxious to squat. I was just ready to get in that squat rack because everybody was like, that's how you get big. That's how you get strong. You got to squat. You need to squat. Well, if you got dysfunction going on, no, you don't need to be squatting. You need to be fixing. You need to be fixing the issue and the dysfunction. Then you can hit that squat rack. So let's go, man. This is episode 1 of me fixing. Yikes. What's good, Fit Fam? Got some old footage right here, man, of some squats over the last year and a half. And geez, man, this is actually recent right here, a few weeks ago. I just wanted to see how my form looked in the flat-soled shoe and the chucks and barefoot without the aid of the Olympic lifting shoe. And I was appalled, man. I was disgusted. My form is horrible, man. I mean, I'm getting depth, but there's so many compensations going on to get that low that it's not even beneficial to go that low if you're coming forward on the balls of your feet instead of staying on your heels. Which explains why after squats I would feel it more in my quads and my lower back instead of in my glutes. So here we are, episode 1, me fixing my squat. You ask, what am I doing right here? Activating muscles on the bottom of my foot, man, that never get activated. If you haven't tried this, I suggest you should try it. It doesn't have to be a baseball. You could use something a little more softer, but for me, these tight calves I got going on right in here, man, let me tell you. You perform these movements here before you start your leg training and tell me the difference that you feel. And I wasn't doing it properly before with the foam rolling and the self-myofascial release. I was just hopping on my roller right here, going up and down, up and down. I was feeling it, but when you really put that pressure on it and you stay in that one area for 30 seconds and you get that release, that's what you're really trying to get, man. Same with my stretching, man. I was getting in and out of the stretch. Now I'm getting in the stretch, learning how to relax in the stretch and breathe and actually get that muscle to lengthen. If you're not holding the stretch for 20 to 30 seconds or more, you're pretty much wasting your time. So got myself some bands to really stretch, to help with my stretching, and I'm taking this seriously now, man, what I do before my training. So here you see the breakfast, plenty of carbs on deck before I get into the training, man. And like I said, I'm going to be doing a lot of single leg work to bring up these weaknesses. Step ups, very beneficial for teaching that proper form of driving through the heel. You know, here you see the Bulgarian split squats, which is showing me how to lower properly and remain on my heel. Like when you saw those clips I showed you earlier, I was coming forward on the balls of my feet and not staying on my heels, and I've squatted so long doing that when I think my heels are flat, I'm saying the whole time, keep your heels down, keep your heels down, but that's not what's happening because I've trained myself to squat that way. So here we are now, man. We gonna do it though. Single leg training is kicking my ass. I had to go throw the belt on for the next sets, man, because my lumbar, my lower back is feeling tight, man. You know, I feel like I've been doing heavy ass back squats just off the Bulgarian split squats and the step ups. Sheesh. Extremely weak single leg, man. I'm actually feeling my glutes firing now. You know, it feels great. I don't know what the hell I was doing the past year and a half with my squats, but the primary muscles were definitely, the glutes definitely weren't the primary movers in my squat. It was more quad. I had a quad dominant type squat. A lot of lower back coming into play, so cleaning all that up now. It's feeling good. I had to take 2 steps back in order to take a step forward, but it is what it is, you know. Anybody else out there dealing with muscle imbalances or dysfunction, I highly suggest you go ahead and take care of that, rectify the problem before you hit a plateau and wonder why your gains have stalled, why your strength has stalled, and you can't go to that next level. So, as you can see, I started today's session off with good self myofascial release, foam rolling. Got in there good on the calves, the glutes with the baseball. Then I use my hard roller. Then I get some good stretching for the ankles. Open the hips up. That's what it's gonna be before every leg day, before every time I'm training, man. We getting a good warm up in, you know, a good stretch. Make sure everything's functioning properly. What you do before the training, man, is just as important as what you do in the gym. And that goes for what you do after the gym as well. Your prehab and your rehab. All right, let's get it, man. These next few sets about to be brutal. But I got the belt on. I'm not even thinking about it. I'm about to drop the weight on these Bulgarians, these split squats. I was doing 25-pound dumbbells with the fat grip on it. I'm about to drop them down. I'm about to drop it down to the 15-pound dumbbells, fam. Let's go. Drop the ego.